I mean, the one I talk about a lot is the giraffe, because people don't think about, you have a giraffe with a 6 foot long neck. So he has to have a heart like a jackhammer, because he's got to pump blood straight uphill 6 feet to get to his brain. So his heart actually beats 150 times a minute, and it's pounding. I mean, it has to pound to get that blood up to his brain. So what happens now when he gets thirsty and he wants to get a drink? So he bends down to get a drink, and now that blood is being pumped downhill instead of uphill. The blood pressure will absolutely kill him. Except that in his blood vessels in his neck, there are valves. So just like you would shut off a water faucet, these valves shut down and they stop the flow of blood to his brain. You go, well, now, wait a minute, that can't be good. Except that under his brain, there's a sponge, okay? And the last spurt of blood before those valves shut down are headed for his brain like a bullet and going to kill him, except that sponge absorbs the impact. And then while he's getting a drink, the blood that's in that sponge is circulating in his brain and getting oxygen to his brain. So now he sees this lion coming up, and he says, I don't want to be lunch. So he stands up real fast to run away. What would happen to us if we did that?
Pass out.
We'd pass. That's right. So the lion eats him. No more giraffes. That's it. Except when he does that, those valves open back up. Everything resumes as normal. A giraffe can gallop at 35 miles per hour. A giraffe's kick will kill a lion. So sometimes they get away, sometimes they don't. But the bottom line is this. If he had the heart without the neck, he couldn't survive. The blood pressure would kill him. If he had the neck without the heart, he couldn't survive. If he had both of those but he didn't have the valves in his neck, he couldn't survive. If he had all three of those but he didn't have the sponge under his brain, he couldn't survive. So all four of those things have to be there all at the same time. And if the theory of evolution is true, they all would have had to evolve at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that? Or he couldn't make it. And there's other things about him, too. I mean, a giraffe, his lungs are 25 pounds, okay? And he has to be able, when I'm at the zoo with the kids and I talk about the giraffe, I ask them if they could drink a soda through a 10-foot-long straw. Well, we could, but not all in one. You know, we'd have to, and then put our finger on the end of the straw. Well, a giraffe has a 10-foot-long windpipe. So he's got to draw air into his lungs through a 10-foot-long windpipe. That's why his lungs are 25 pounds. That's why they're so big and powerful. So
Incredible.
I could tell you, listen, I could go on and on.
Well, Marv, look, can I just stop you there?
Yeah.
I want you to go on and on. That's why we have you here.
Hey, thanks for watching this short with us today. And if you like it, check out our full episodes on our channel and website. We'll put those in the links below. And as always, Scott,
Like and subscribe. Or subscribe and then like. Whatever order you want, really.
whatever order you like.
Yeah.
Thanks.